Welcome to Behind the Brains podcast. I'll ask you a question before starting this whole episode. Have you ever tried to explore your creative side? For example, drawing in your spare time, doing calligraphy and artwork, improving your designing skills, or any other thing that gave you that joy time and helped you to train your brain in a creative way. I can guess most of you would have had something like this or still have something like this in your own daily routine. It's important to have a creative side that always keeps you happy and gives you the boost that you need to run all your other hectic work. And what's better than turning your hobby into a business, even if it's just for a short time? And in a time like this, where we are dealing with a global pandemic and people are losing their jobs, anything such can be a really good idea. So, today in this episode, I'll tell you how you can start your own calligraphy business or hand lettering business. And I'll talk about calligraphy specifically because I have learned calligraphy and I have had a side hustle for doing calligraphy and hand lettering work in my high school, which I'll share with you in this episode. And I'm sure you don't want to miss this. So stick with me till the end, and I'll tell you how you can start your own calligraphy business. Let's start from the very beginning. What are all the things you need to start a calligraphy business? Equipment such as calligraphy pen and the whole setup if you want, the ink, and a creative and a designer mind. For designs, you can even refer to books on calligraphy, which include various calligraphy styles. So, with the first step, always choose 2 to 5 specific calligraphy styles that you would use to sell your designs because there are so many different calligraphy styles that you can't provide as a beginner. You need to know your calligraphy style. Are you a wedding calligrapher, a party organizing calligrapher, an album calligrapher, or any movie poster calligrapher? Or you can create modern signs for home decors. What is your style? Always define this before starting your calligraphy business or any other designing business. Because as you can choose your style, your business path also changes. With different styles, the use of tools is also different. The marketing of each of them is different. And the customers for each of them, of course, are very different. If you are trying to sell everything as a designer, you won't be able to sell anything. Jack of all trades, master of none. Because your marketing would become a clash of designs and you won't be able to target your customers well. And one of the best thing while choosing your style is that you'll be doing the work, you'll be doing the thing that you actually love, which will give your craft a lovely look. Because designs done with love and passion have a different style and a different vibe to them. Now, the second step would be to present your work professionally. You can get a variety of different options to sell and get your customers. You can create a social media page on Instagram or Twitter or Pinterest, a YouTube channel to sell your art, build a website, start a local art and craft booth, use email marketing, a setup, and Etsy store. Having your own website gives you the total control for the entire process, right from customer acquisition to product development and shipping. But you'll have to build and maintain the website yourself, which would be costly if you just want to start it as a side hustle. Even starting your own art and craft booth would be a stupid move if you are just starting or just looking for a side hustle. It would be better if you just start your social media channel where you will display them and get clients for the artwork. Or the best is to sell it on Etsy because most buyers who are looking for things like calligraphy and stuff hop onto Etsy to search them. And opening an Etsy store will give your work a global reach. Plus, you don't have to worry about shipping and stuff. You can even ask for your local craft shops if they would be interested in buying your work. If you want to know how to get your first clients and customers, then we have already done a whole episode on this, which you can check it out later. When I started my calligraphy side hustle, I used to use a simple calligraphy pen and an ink pot. I used the design books as the reference and made designs for my friends at high school and used to make temporary tattoos and hand letterings on their book or some paper or any object that they would like. My friends laughed at me, but it was a great thing starting off as a kid and getting a few bucks for what you love. And with earning a few bucks, your next step should be to price your work, to give it a proper value. If you are creating a professional and high quality artwork, you'll be competing with the industry giants and some big players in your market. But that doesn't mean you should price your work the same. Creating a handmade art is tough and it should be priced accordingly. You can directly charge a flat rate for the piece of work, or you can charge them on hourly basis, or sell it on bulk or in any special offers like buy one get one free or buy two get one free or any other offer that you think. Pricing of the artwork totally depends on you and how much time you are willing to put in it. Because even with the same quality and the same design, every designer charges his or her own value. I sold my arts for the cheapest rate possible because I didn't knew the pricing at that age and it was just for fun. And you can't even expect a 14-year-old kid to pay you 50 to 100 bucks for an artwork or a temporary tattoo. I'll just give you a few examples on how you can promote and sell your artwork. Start off with your family and friends, just like I did when I was doing it. When you think you're good enough to do it, take it to a level further by selling it on local shops or some design companies. If you want to take it a little more further, start your own website. If you want to start a full time business for this, then I would recommend you to start your own business and start selling it there. I have already done many episodes on how to get your clients and customers, how to understand your target market and your target audience, how to market your services, and how to sell anything. Even if you are looking for a side hustle, I would recommend you to go and watch all of them. Behind the Brains is the perfect place to start your business journey and to learn how to start and grow your business by adding a new layer of knowledge to the one that you already have. So, why go anywhere else? Hit that subscribe button and share this with your friends. If you want me to do an episode on how to sell your art and drawings, then let me know because I have done that as a side hustle too. And even today, I do art for myself. Recently, I did a Black Panther drawing just for a tribute to my favorite actor, Chadwick Boseman, my king. Rest in power, Chadwick. We'll always remember you. Wakanda forever. If you want to check my artwork, then follow my personal Instagram account. And also, don't forget to follow Behind the Brains on Instagram and Twitter. That's it for today. If you like this episode, then share it with your friends and on your social media platforms too. I am Dhawal, founder and host of Behind the Brains podcast. Meet you in the next episode. Till then, keep listening, keep hustling.